Hello, Pisces. It is so awesome to be able to serve you guys today. I wanted to go ahead and do a video for Pisces because guess what? My first video in a very long time has reached its highest it has ever been this month of 735 views, I believe. So I wanted to go ahead and thank you guys for just tuning in to that video and of course subscribing to my channel by celebrating you guys by starting you guys off first in the collective. Text my number 470-588-1584 if you would like to book a reading with me, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and tap into the energy of this reading here. So what message do Spirit have for the Pisceans today? We're gonna go ahead and check that right now. What message do Spirit have for the Pisceans right now? Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Ooh, so we have the rattlesnake. It says the experiences you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So many of you guys could possibly be going through some transformations at this time. It feels as though some of you guys could have been tested by some energies outside of your usual self. It doesn't have to be the enemy. It doesn't have to be, the devil. It doesn't have to be nothing like that. It just feels like an energy. It feels like before you guys move on to the next level, you guys have presently or in the past have been tested to make sure that you have officially graduated from the lessons that you have previously learned. So some things from your past could have came up. Some things, some errors, some things that shouldn't have happened could have came up, and it was like a test to see how you were going to respond. And many of you guys have passed it. Many of you guys have absolutely passed it, okay? The second card says, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. So many of you guys have so much right now that you can be thankful for. So Spirit is just wanting to remind you that there's just so much more to be grateful for. Do not let anything outside of what you're going through distract you from your blessings. Be grateful. Show gratitude. Write down in your journal how grateful you are. Even if you got to write it down 10 to 20, 30 times to just get it ingrained in your energy and your brain that, you're so grateful for a roof over your head, clothes on your back, food on the table, your job, your career, your money, your finances, your relationships. If you just got to remind yourself through writing it out or listening to it on YouTube, those are great ways to be able to just incorporate gratitude in your day so that the universe can be reminded that you are grateful and that that's more of what you want. You want more of whatever that said thing is that you are grateful for. Last but not least, the third card says express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. So many of you guys may have been, or if you haven't been looking into it, you should be looking up some dance classes to attend. You should be looking up some bachata, some Zumba, some yoga. Like, start branching into your natural healing abilities. Like, you guys are natural born artists, natural born talented dancers and musicians. So Spirit is like wanting you guys, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus Pisceans, to start tapping into that intuitive, artistic nudge that you have, because that's what's going to help you express yourself in other areas of your life, not just through the arts, but it's just basically saying to get back to the basics with what you've been like, what you're naturally good at, so that you can find yourself getting back on track with the path that you are destined to be on. Some of you guys could be having some interesting career inquiries. You could be inquiring about certain career decisions, and I'm here to let you know these are some things that you need to be focusing on pertaining to career endeavors. What message does Spirit have for Pisceans right now about career? Yeah, many of you guys are experiencing career change. It could be sudden career change. It could be unexpected career changes. But this career change that you embark on will bring you so much joy, so much abundance, so much peace. It's on a different level than what you've expected this career change to be. So many of you guys could have been downplaying what your worth is, but Spirit is saying to aim higher. Aim higher, Spirit is saying, when it comes to your career change. Some of you guys are meant to be getting into counseling careers. Some of you guys are very healing with your words, your advice, and your empathetic ear. So many of you guys should start looking into encouraging yourselves to take on counseling classes, maybe some psychology classes, maybe a master's degree in psychology or a bachelor's degree in psychology could be something you guys can look into, because there's a lot of changes happening in the world and it's affecting everyone's mind right now. And a lot of people have questions about the way that they're thinking, the way that they're feeling, and you guys can heal one another. You guys can heal the masses with your counseling abilities. Now, if counseling as a career doesn't sound right for you to pursue, just leaning into that skill that you have of being a listening ear and being somebody that can give good advice, you can monetize that. And if not, you can just use that to give back. Tap into that energy, because that's what's going to help bring you closer to your destiny. Oracle cards. So maybe you guys need to go ahead and purchase you a new oracle deck. Pisceans, you do not have to be a reader for other people to be able to read cards for yourself or just for close friends and family members. I do feel like a nice oracle deck just for you to be able to tune into would be great, because self-reflection is important, self-development is important. I am not against you reading for yourself. Some people may think that it's a bad thing, but when you're reading oracle cards, there's nothing wrong with receiving clarity from your spirit team about what you should do to improve next in your day-to-day life. I personally think it's a win-win situation when you can actually tap into the cards yourself and at least get something encouraging out of it, especially when it's an oracle deck, okay? Tarot cards is another thing, but oracle is pretty decent, okay? What is coming up next in the next 24 to 72 hours that Spirit may want the Pisceans to know, now that we've covered messages from Spirit about what they've been going through right now in their lives? So things will be getting back into balance here with the Justice card, okay? Whatever that was knocked out of place, knocked out of whack, it will be right. It will be returned back to where it needs to be. Legal matters could be coming up to be resolved. Documentation matters could be showing up to be resolved. Things that you know is legal, that requires logic, is going to be taken care of. Next up, we have the Eight of Cups. You may be walking away from something that just don't serve you anymore. You may be turning your back on things that just is not working for you anymore, even though there's a possibility. Some of you guys could be turning down an opportunity that was once presented to you that you once had so much excitement for, but now you are noticing that there's better opportunities out there. So you're walking into a clear direction here when it comes to your path and your destiny in these next 24 to 72 hours. Now, I know things don't happen overnight, but you guys could be, like I said, receiving a nudge. So this could play out over time, okay? So just remember that. Remember this reading when things are playing out over time for you, Pisces. The Tower card, expect great changes, okay? Expect great unexpected changes. The Tower card doesn't have to be a bad omen. It could just mean that some things are just meant to not work out, to redirect you to where you need to be, okay? So you may be experiencing a Tower moment in these next 24 to 72 hours that will basically make you change direction and where you need to go, okay? Please clarify the Tower card. What is the outcome of the Tower? What happens after the Tower? Oh my God. 10 of Pentacles. I'm done. Reading over with. Let me see what's at the bottom. You will be presented with a beautiful opportunity, okay? The reading's done. I have nothing else to say. The Tower, then the 10 of Pentacles. Whatever it is that somebody about to get paid. There's a lawsuit coming in for somebody. Somebody got a lawsuit coming. Somebody got a check written with their name on it. There's an unexpected financial blessing coming. 10 of Pentacles? What? Look at that. So some of you guys, like I said, could be facing some legal issues, some document issues, some tragedy here concerning, like I said, balancing things out, getting things submitted, getting things, returned back to normal. But then, like, somebody may try to offer you something here, right? Something may be, like, offered or given to you, but then you're like, nah, I don't even want it no more. And then, boom, something clashes, something happened. But then you wind up finding out that you got a whole lot of money coming in. Like, what? You better be grateful, baby. Something big is about to happen for you, Pisceans. And Spirit is talking about your career changing. Some of you guys are meant to be oracle readers too. Maybe you're meant to launch your own oracle deck. Maybe you're meant to launch your own counseling center. You never know. Something could be changing in your career where you're like about to be tapping into like your own you may have been tapping into your own intuition, and you're just looking at this video as like a backup call, like a little backup reading, just to make sure you clarify everything that was correct. Because I love doing that too. I love tag teaming and comparing readings with other people and stuff. Like I like that. Like, so if drop a comment down below if you are into doing it, because I love doing that, especially explaining like what the cards may mean if you drop a card on your own. But yeah, if you're looking for like guidance on that level, feel free to book me to especially if you definitely need some guidance on like how to pull your own cards or what they may mean. And if you're like, hey Mystic, I need your help. I pull some cards, but I just want to book a session on what these cards may mean for me. I have things like that available. But without further ado, this seems like oh my God, this is an amazing opportunity, you guys. So don't miss out on it. It feels like a once in a lifetime opportunity as well. So make sure you take advantage of this energy, you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to serving you guys. Thank you, Pisces. Love you.